Page 99. This is number 3 at the top of the page. Another reading exercise. Just read here. We got chords and the melodies going wherever and a different rhythm. And again, try sight reading it if you can, or sight read one hand at a time and see how that goes. I'm going to go through the process I use to learn a piece of music. I look it over. It's 2 lines long. Treble, bass, clef. No sharps or flats in the key signature, so it's either in C major or A minor. If I look at the last here, it's got 7th chords in it, but I'm guessing we're in C major. Could be wrong about that, but I've been wrong before, so big deal. But at least as far as the scales and arpeggios go, I'm going to do C major and A minor. And then common time or 4/4 time. I'm going to take it one hand at a time and make sure I have a fingering that works for me and that I can play the rhythm okay. We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 N. Just a bunch of broken chords. See, that's all this is. Scrunch up. 1. 5, you reach up. Yeah, that's a stretch. I'd rather not. So I'm going to take advantage of the rest in the 4th measure to move. So it's the 3rd measure here. During the rest, I'm going to go ahead and come up 1. This prepares my 5th finger up here when I need it. So 1, now I can reach it. Red, come down. Scrunch up. So a lot of this is just broken chords. Left hand, we got a lot of 7th chords. I do this. Whether you use a 3 or 4, I'll leave that between you and your teacher, but I use 4 on this kind of thing if I can. Let the wrist collapse a little bit each time you do this, otherwise you're going to tense up because all of these chords are in the same position. Now what you can do, if it'll help, is here for the next measure, because you're coming up 1, you can use 3rd finger if you want. So I'm using here, but if that'll help. There, or use them all. And another technique you can think about is when you're doing this and it's the same position, just aim 1 finger, maybe the 7th. Hold your hand in that position, the other fingers should behave themselves. Or aim the little finger. So just focusing on 1 finger. You should be able to do any finger, But if you're going to do the 2, 3, it changes the position slightly. So. Then we put the heads together and see what happens. Well, you put the heads together. I already did. Then go back over that very slowly and get rid of the hesitations. Then I'll add in the articulation. And here it's connected. This left hand, you just play it as connected as you can. These are slurs. So I'm only going to lift up here. I can think for the rest for the most part. So it's like for the phrases. But then measures 2 and 3, I'm going to connect. And then the last 3 measures I connect. That's just interpreting. Maybe these are phrase marks. It's a little choppy. I don't like choppy, but that's interpretation. How do you choose to interpret the piece? I'm going to treat it more like slurs, and I'm going to connect these until the end of the 1st line. When I come up here, that I'm going to treat as a new phrase. Then the dynamics, piano, okay, soft. That's the right hand, that's melody. These need to be very, very soft, very light. Then speed is moderately slow, which is certainly helpful because we got all these chords to do. whatever you think moderately slow is, huh? You can go slower than that if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. That's fine. How do you feel it? It sounds more on the melancholy side here. It's not a party song. It's something that's just, you're kind of in a mood and okay. Now they've added pedal again. So it looks like the pedal, they're changing it with the harmony. It's overlap pedal. We'll try that out. Let's see what happens first. That's what we do. Notes first and then the pedal. Change it after pedal. There's an RAT toward the end. You can slow down a little bit. Keep in mind in the last measure, while I'm doing this, I want to hear that. Don't drown it out. Now, if you want a cleaner melody, then I'm going to just pedal long enough to connect the chords. It's a different interpretation. How do you like it? That was a little fast there. I should have slowed it down, but I've had enough coffee now. I'm moving along. Let's play this together slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm going to leave out the pedal because you can hear it better without the pedal. And the pedal is fairly simple if that's what you want to do. I'll leave that up to you. So I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go.